Hello and welcome to the Echo Office 365 portal. And we're going to start off the portal demonstration with the dashboard. So as you can see here on the dashboard, it gives you an overall view of your organizations that are selected for backup. It also gives you a quick overview of your activities field here. This lists the activities that are run each day. So if you have 1 backup running, 2 backup running, 3 backup running, it will note this here. You also have a quick overview of your backup status of each of your organizations. This will link it here so you can see we have 2 successful backups. It also gives you an overall view of your storage used on your backup organization portal. And down here in the organizations list, you have the list of all your organizations. From here, you can select the organization you wish to edit. So as an example, we will select this one here. This brings you to the backup set editing option on the portal. So here you can see straight off the bat you have access to your users, groups, and sites in this organization. You also have the ability to create a backup job by selecting this here. So as you can see, we have 3 test backups set at the moment. We have a full backup, a test backup, and this one here. So when you select the backup jobs, it gives you a quick overview of what's going on with this organization. So you can see the status field here. You also have the ability to run a backup job, edit the backup job, and delete the backup job if necessary. You can also go into these backup jobs in greater detail. So as you can see for the full backup job here, we have selected the entire organization to backup. And if you wish to exclude anything from the entire organization, you can just go back to the users field if you want to exclude any users. Your groups, you can exclude any groups, and your sites, you can exclude any sites. The sites will also include your SharePoint and OneDrive accounts in there as well. So next we're going to go on to the activities field. The activities field will show you a historical view of the backup jobs. So for example, if we want to see how these 2 organizations have been running for a period of time, we can select the date in which we wish to view these backups, and we can filter. Here you will see how these backup jobs have been running over a period of time. You can see the backup status for each day. So again, this is for a historical view for anything like audits, if you want to view how the backup has been running over a extended period of time. You also have the ability to export this into a Microsoft Excel sheet, CSV, or text file. Moving on to the backup status. The backup status will show you the most current job that has run for this organization. So you will see here how the backup has completed with the status tile, success or warning. You can also click on these status tiles to see a log of how the backup has run, as shown on the screen now. These logs will show you how the backup has run, and it will also outline the reason for the backup failing. So as you can see in the sample here, it highlights that the warning was this error related here. You also have the ability to progress with the restore from this option, to run the backup, or stop the backup. The next feature we have is the restore feature. So we now have the ability to restore from our backup portal. So as you can see here, I have a restore started at the moment. So what I've done is I went into the account I wish to restore. I selected the restore type. You have the option to restore from Exchange, SharePoint, or OneDrive. I've selected the date in which I wanted to restore, and I selected start browsing. So it is currently browsing at the moment, and now I can browse through each mailbox, select the items I wish to restore. So as you can see, I have this item selected that I wish to restore. You can also scroll through any of the inboxes or mailboxes and select what needs to be restored. Once you've selected your item you wish to restore and from which certain restore point, you can select restore. The first box that will pop up will be just a confirmation of the items you wish to restore. You have the option to remove these items if you don't wish to restore them anymore and proceed on with anything else you wish to restore. Once you're happy, you can select next. And now the option is where you wish to restore the data to. So we offer a few locations where you can restore to now. You can restore to the original location, which will restore back to the mailbox that we're restoring from. You can restore to a different mailbox. So as an example here, we can select the mailbox that we wish to restore from and select the destination folder there. You can send to the current mailbox. So that's the current mailbox you're logged in as. So that will be the administrator account that you're logged in as. You can also send it to a different mailbox. So you can send the restored file as an email, and you can save it as an MSG on your desktop. Once you are happy with the restore and which option you want to do, you select next, and then you will be asked to start to restore if you're happy to go ahead with that. The next option we have is our reports. On the reports, you are given 3 types of report type. You have your backup status, which, like the backup status tab, will just show you how the last backup has run. You have your storage, so that will give you a storage of your overall backup job. And then you have your storage range. Your storage range will show you how the storage is growing over the last period of time. You have 3 options in which you want to run the restore: HTML, CSV, or PDF. You can also select which account you want to run the restore for, or you can select all your accounts to run the restore. You then have the ability to schedule a report. So in here, you can schedule which type of report you want to get. You have the selection type, which is normal, so you can choose to either just restore or run a report for just one account, or if you wish to select the sales group, this will select your entire group and it will add any new organizations that you create over time to this report, so you're never missing a report. You pop in your email address, and then you have the option to run when you would like to get the report scheduled out to you, so daily, weekly, or monthly. Once you have all those options selected, you just hit save, and then your report will be scheduled. So that comes to the conclusion of the tour, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it.